Hey, hello, hello. What's up? What's up? You know, okay. I was like editing a video yesterday, right? And yesterday someone said, "Are we real schlag dog? I don't even like mind the cam, but I like seeing your shirts I like seeing the different shirts you wear. So from now on, I'll do shirt cam. To be fair, I have very good taste in shirts. Should I go first strike? Where should I go? I'll see who they play. No, Conquer only now. Conquer will be daily. Hey rat bags, remember to like and subscribe to the video. Now get out of here! Conqueror will be daily. I'll check that down. I'll try it out. We're gonna be still pushing hardcore today. What the fuck? Why is it showing my front page of YouTube? Top right? What was on the top right? I don't even know what was on it. Was it like boobs or something? I should guess my front page right now. Oh shit, wait a second. Let's play some League, guys.
You are to die. Storm of blades. How are things with you?
What? Wait, it didn't show him leveling up. Why is it an animation for him leveling up? I guess it's because I have like very low effects. It still shows me leveling up really crazy, but does it show him? Oh no, it does. Wait, no, it was bugged at level 1. Weird.
The Isles remember. The mist comes for you.
I'm ready. It's alright. I have absorbed life, so I'm happy to just sustain a lot. Nah, level 4. I can't go in. How is he level 4? What? Huh? Did I miss the XP? I didn't think I missed the XP. What? Did I? Really? I need to watch the replay. That's insane. Did I miss 2 casters? Was it like back at the level 1 or 2 wave? Oh, maybe I didn't notice. I was focused on the melees. When I got level 2 in the Eden. Ah, I see.
The beyond is waiting. I shall perform your rites. Cross the veil.
Beautiful. Really, really good. Nice. Got the wave into, perfect. Unfortunately, he's full build, but it's okay. Samada got buffed big time. I don't know how good he is though. Still, I mean, he has to be insane now. He got like everything buffed. He got what? The passive. He got his auto attack damage buff. Wait.
Watch them squirm. So many souls to liberate. Piercing winds.
Bro, my auto didn't go off. I'm a little bit sad about that. I don't know if it bugged or something. Weird. It just didn't go off there. I was trying to flash auto as well, but like it kind of coincided that he ulted. I was trying to get it before the ult went off. It was good anyways because it cancelled his ult, but unfortunately he just literally walked away. Okay. Team is feeding 43% champion. I mean, Smarter got like a 5 base AD buff, which is like, I think might be the biggest buff I've ever seen on a champion in terms of base stats in the game. Maybe? One of the biggest, if not the biggest. Probably the biggest. 5 base AD is crazy. I think they buffed his kit as well, which is really funny. Like, they literally buffed everything about him.
An eternal nowhere to hide.
Well, I landed that E mid-air, I think. That's crazy. It's a hard matchup, very hard matchup, but I'm like familiar with it. But yeah, it's like one of, I'd say it's like top 10 hardest Yorick matchups, yeah. Maybe top 20, top 15. Definitely one of the hardest ones, yeah. Yone top is a troll now. I think Yone top is not as good as it used to be with Liquid Tempo, but I think you can make it work if you're really good. The thing with Yone top is his laning sucks doodle. Okay, so here's the thing. I think Yone top would absolutely suck against like meta champions, but against a champion like Yorick, who already like loses anyways, like nothing really changes, right? He's still fucking wrecks champions like these. You get what I'm saying? Maybe if Yorick didn't suck so fucking much donkey balls, he'd like be worse, but Yorick does unfortunately suck huge donkey elephant dick early game, so you can't even like Yone, which used to have like okay laning phase if leave with tempo, now has like no dog shit, right? But like even Yorick, who's so horrific, can't even punish that. Like that's the problem. But yeah, I do agree, he's definitely a lot worse than he used to be. I think Fleet Yone's like the best setup on him, and you just basically play it slow. I just released made an accident. I'm so stupid. Whoopsies. I fat fingered my between E and R.
To me, it is quagmire.
Misclicked maiden, so this is gonna be dead.
I am the first
I fat fingered maiden.
of my order.
I feel like Eve should have came, but whatever. Compare season 13 Hullbreaker Yone with Buff Shield and the season 14 Yone's like completely different champions. Yeah, but you're comparing basically like fucking Thanos and like mega cancer broken champion, blatantly disgusting. Like that's like basically saying, guys, compare double damage Yorick E into like current Yorick now. Like yeah, duh. If we compare the strongest state a champion's ever been to like, you know, the weakest state they've ever been, of course it's gonna be night and day. But like you also have to understand that even though that iteration of Yone, right, season 13 Hullbreaker Yone was really insane, everything else back then was so much fucking stronger too. Do you get what I'm saying? Let's compare season 13 Prowler's Claw fucking Yorick, Grudge Hullbreaker, Ravenous, right? Like that's not even fair, you know? Imagine that was that, like there's so many broken stuff back then. I mean, I don't even care, right? Like, wow, wow, big surprise. Yone for the first time and like fucking since his release is somehow like is not like the most cancerous champion to play against. I don't fucking care, bro. I'm happy about that. Like, I just don't even care. I don't care, right? Like, Yorick hasn't been viable in fucking literally 90 years. But like, it's a problem that Yone isn't like the most broken champion for one patch. Oh no, like, suffer my pain, you know? Suffer my fucking pain.
Like and subscribe or I will die.
To destroy the curse.
I probably could have killed him if I didn't suck so much, but it's okay. It's like genuinely so funny, right? Like, what? Like literally Yone has been pickable for fucking 4 years, 3 years since his release. He has never ever been like at a position where he was so horrifically bad that like you just can't play him. Yorick has been horrifically bad in high elo for like 95% of the time he's existed. The only time he was good was when he had double damage E, and when they most recently when they buffed his E for like 2 patches. He's been good his entire existence. He's only been good for 3 or 4 patches. And I'm not even joking. Like objectively just like, oh hey, this is good. You know, you can play him, it's good. And it's fine. Like 4 patches! 4 fucking patches! Meanwhile, Yone has continuously been picked in solo queue like a demon. Pro play. Constantly. Like, it's just annoying. Though, to be fair, I really like watching, like, pro play Yone compared to solo queue. I absolutely hate playing against, like, Yone, but it's really fun to watch in pro play. But the problem with Yone is, like, if he's good in, pro play, if he's playable in pro play, then you know for a fact that he's going to be absolute cancer in solo queue, so it's like, give or take. Why is Yorick so bad? Because he has awful early game. He has like a lot of counter picks, right? And he's just, his strongest part is mid game, but the problem with his mid game is that it's not even that good compared to like, you know, literally anyone else. Like Aatrox, Camille, Fiora, these champions have monster like mid games that have so much more versatility. Let's have Bork now.
this nether.
I think we'll win this.
Your end is nigh. By the thinnest.
I think that even though Zukil says, you know, Yone's terrible, I think even though, like, as a general consensus that Yone is bad, and honestly, I do think he probably is bad. I think he is, like, was very, very reliant on lethal tempo. Like, that was his thing. Actually, no, I think it's more so the problem of itemization. I think his itemization is really bad. You literally have to go Zerkers into, like, IE or some shit. Like, that's the problem, right? Yeah, he says shit itemization. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, it's like a thing where Kraken before on him was so absurdly fucking broken, because, like, Kraken had one of the best effects in the game, and it still does, right? But it also had crit. Like, there's some elements of them that was just so insane, but, like, everyone just took it for granted as Yone players, you know? So I don't know if he's even bad. I think it was just so absurdly... Like, he so obviously abused the item and, like, rune system, and now that they're, like, not as good as before, now it's like, oh shit, we're no longer absolutely insane with this shit. You get what I'm saying? Oh, that's quite funny. That Yone, I mean, these are the kind of plays this Yone, like, look at this Yone, look at this Yone, man. I think that every single time throughout the history of Yone, he's had some insanely broken shit to play with. But now, this is finally a time where he doesn't have anything that just completely synergizes him perfectly. Like God Tier. So it's like, I don't know, it's awkward. With that being said though, I cannot believe that Kraken Slayer Yone had existed for so fucking long. That shit was so disgusting.
Dog is my daddy.
That shit was like Thanos on top of Thanos on top of Thanos. I'm so glad that's removed, thank God. The only issue with Yone is that he doesn't have crit Kraken Slayer. That's the only problem. If he had crit Kraken Slayer, he'd still literally be they could remove lethal tempo and he'd still be one of like the most cancer annoying champions and strong as fuck. It's just that Kraken Slayer, the fact they just removed like so that it doesn't give crit just like makes him so much worse. But at the same time, it is kind of pathetic how Yone as a champion was completely carried by Kraken Slayer in my opinion. In fact, many champions are. Like that item is just genuinely the best item in the game. Like it's just disgusting. Though if I had to be completely honest, in general, I think Yasuo and Yone are absolute failures of like... I think they're really cool, and I think they're like they're not insanely broken. But they're absolutely... Like now you have to design every single item in the game, like crit item, so that they're not absolute dog shit. Do you get what I'm saying? And that like I don't think that's a good idea. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, what actually even is the point of the double crit effect? Like, it just looks cool, I guess. Cool, alright, hey, okay. That's the case for almost every champion. Well, yes and no. So, yes in the way that, yeah, most champions just have, like, a first item that they're just gonna, like, fucking come over, right? But, like, no as in... The amount of brokenness that is crit Kraken on these champions is incomprehensibly disgusting. Because Kraken's effect is already one of the strongest, like, damaging effects in the game. And then you double that down with the fact that it accelerates Yone's and Yasuo's, like, you know, 2-item crit spike. It's just absolutely insane. It's like a 2-for-1 troublemaker, you know? I think with the... Okay, I think that the mythic system being changed, like, that's less of an issue where, like, someone's, like, reliant on one item. That poor guy. Dude, that young got one-shotted. That felt really good. I have, like, 3.5 items, though. Yes, yes, yes. Angelo, I completely agree. That's the issue with... I don't know if you can call it an issue, but like League of Legends is League of Items in a nutshell. And the Mythic system, like last season, was like the biggest amplifying of that effect. And now, like with the Mythics being removed, it's kind of less of an issue, which makes it 1,000 times better. You know? So it's like, yeah. Yeah, Mythics was like, I think Mythics were really fun. We had I think, okay, here's the thing. I think Mythic's really fun. We had access to some of the coolest items in the game, like Prowler's Claw, you know, Gore Drinker. This is all Stridebreaker, dude. Stridebreaker literally came from that, and I think Stridebreaker now is honestly one of the coolest items in the game still. But like, it was honestly just absolute failure, right? Well, absolutely like horribly balanced. They literally had to spend like what one or two seasons trying to fucking balance Stridebreaker to the point where they're like, ah, fuck it, we're just gonna remove that shit, dude. We're just gonna basically remove that shit. And it was only viable at like Nocturne, and that was it. Yeah, if you didn't go to the Mythic first item, and especially like the optimal Mythic for you, and the enemy went an optimal Mythic, you were just completely crippled. It's like really disgusting. I miss Mythic Eclipse. Honestly, I think the new... Okay, I don't know if this is gonna be a hot take. New Eclipse is stronger than old Eclipse. In the context of the game, like the current game strength and item strength, current Eclipse is stronger than old Eclipse. If we're talking about like stats and shit, like obviously like old Eclipse had, you know, the lethality and the movement speed, right? But new Eclipse is one of the cheapest bruiser items in the game, one of the fastest spikes that you can ever get. It is literally one of the strongest bruiser items in the game, and it's not even close, right? It is absolutely crazy how good it is. In fact, like, I was surprised that it took them so long before they nerfed Eclipse. New Eclipse falls off a lot faster. Old Eclipse fell off really hard as well. That's always been an issue of Eclipse, because the effect isn't actually that good. To be fair, old Eclipse had to contend with Dustblade and Ghostblade. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like, old lethality items were fucking... Old lethality mythics were batshit insane. Mythic legendaries back then were really shit. But mythic legendaries... Mythics... I mean, lethality mythics were really good. Jesus. Oh my god, I have everything up. I didn't realize. Whoopsies, mistake. Nah, they just like triple ulted me. Shit, my bad. Let's go. Yeah, no, like, Eclipse is literally the strongest, like, first item you can get as a bruiser. It's just literally insane. And, it's just... It's super cheap, pretty damn good stats, really, really good effect. And it scales really nicely with, like, your future item buys, because you have, like, a lot of AD, and the effect is just nice. It's good survivability, good damage. It's just a really good item, yeah. How much to say? You miss Trinity Force Collector Yarek? Dude, old Trinity Force? You know, like, now that some time has passed, I think I can safely say that Trinity Force is a pretty, like, mediocre or slash bad item on Yarek. Especially now that you have Cleaver Shojin, and they're both so fucking insane, right? Like, Trinity before was so good. You had that stacking base AD effect, which amplified Triforce and Yarek's damage by like a 50 fucking million. And now Trinity Force, no stacking AD, and it's the same price. It's like, what the hell? Why would you ever touch this shit? Yeah, I think New Trinity is pretty awful. I think New Trinity is only good in champions that like really need Trinity Force. Like Camille and Jax, stuff like that. Those champions like absolutely need it, right? Otherwise they cannot function. What? Nah, I'd win. No one.
The ruins of these isles.
Whatever. Good enough, got decent damage in the tower though. I'm gonna go Death Stance actually. Oh, I should go GA. GA is really good. I'll go Death Stance. Also, something really funny. Someone, it's like this joke's been like kind of like you know, hanging around for a couple months now since they changed Maiden. But Silas uses Maiden more effectively than Yarek now because of like that Maiden damage not having a cooldown, right? And Silas is passive, and that's actually really funny to think about. Plus 50. Oh, they're one of Soul. Holy shit. I should have a GA actually because it's like almost open Nexus basically. Have you seen Aatrox being pushed off with lethality to build Bruiser? Isn't lethality Aatrox literally still built by everybody? At least that's my experience. I literally don't see any Bruiser at all. I see Riot keeps on trying to push towards Bruiser Aatrox, but it's not even working. It's just still going lethality, dude. I don't know. I don't think it's working. He just has way too good like ratios of lethality in his synergy. I'm fucking dead on though. Oh shit. Nah, we'll get Baron at least. The nerf basically Omnivamp and percent bonus XP. Yeah, but it doesn't even matter because like lethality is just so innately synergizes him so well, you know? Like I don't think it even matters. Lethality should get nerfed. I don't. I think okay, so it's like weird because like lethality is really good in like solo queue, but in like pro play it kind of falls off really hard because like tanks are a lot more prominent and like you know even the assassins aren't even viable, you know. I don't know, it's just like I think that Riot made a big mistake a while back when they buffed Aatrox's Q bonus damage. I think that was one of the biggest mistakes they made. And that, like, I don't know, like, what?
One day.
Like, ever since then, he's just been broken. And, but yeah, also, Lethality's just synergized really perfectly with him. How can you make Bruiser... I mean, I don't know, I like Lethality Aatrox. I don't know, do I even like it? I don't like playing against it. I don't know, it's awkward. I'm really huge though, they can't stop me. This guy's gotta stop me? Yeah. Oh, we got Rakan here too. Okay. Oh, I don't even have Baron though. We got Kai'Sa TP here.
Carry these souls to their end, wherever it may be. Watch them squirm.
GG's. GG's. This is not AP. I don't think you can go AP. Against Yone, you can't play for like... Oh! Oh, whoa, guys, look at this! I'm a Champion Mastery 151, whatever that means. Hey.